Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to City Skylines. That's right, folks, we are back in our old city planning world. And so last episode, we were trying to get to 65,000 population, and boy, oh boy, did we really not even come close to making it, right? We actually lost more citizens last week than we gained, which was kind of funny. I was trying so hard not to laugh at the fact that no matter what I did, it didn't seem to help. We put in a bunch of residential, we did a bunch of different things, and no matter what we did, we just could not break that 65,000 threshold. Hey, my phone's going off. How nice of you to do that, phone. But anyway, yeah, sorry. So that was an important text message. I had to see what it said. But anyway, so yeah, we did a lot of residential stuff in order to boost our population up. But as I was talking with you guys both in the Discord chat and on the channel comment section, you guys taught me something, that just because you have residential, just because you have a lot of residential space, and boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of residential space, there's got to be a reason for people to come. There's got to be a reason for people to want to move here. And right now, commercial demand is fairly high. So if we can drive this commercial demand way, way down by putting in more commercial zones and making sure that this industry has low demand, then we should see our population rise. So let's go ahead and come over here, right? We've got this industrial area over here, and this is our Oilmore Industrial Park, right? So we got lots of place in here that we can put in industry, but we also have a lot of place in here where we can put in commercial. And so what I was thinking is, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and see about some high density commercial. And we're going to put that in, I think I'm going to put it in right over here, right? So let's just see if we can get all of this and all of this. Let's go ahead and see if we can get all of this, or at least that much, and also this maybe here too. And while I'm at it, probably ought to just go ahead and do that. Okay, so that should give us a pretty good jump on industrial, and then I also want to put in some office space, right? So let's just go ahead and go like this, boom, and do that here, that there, that, and that. And that should give us enough office space, which will offset the industrial too. And let's go ahead and put that in and see just how much this offsets offsets the need for people to want to come here, and see what happens to our population. So our population is growing up. Oh, it's actually going up. Population is doing okay. Oh, it's coming down a little bit. Plus 86. Don't go negative. Okay, it's going positive. That's good. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. We've got lower demand for commercial. That's good. We need some residential space, maybe? Is that what it's telling me? I think it might be. What if we put in some residential out here? I don't really necessarily want to put it out here, but maybe that's a good place to put it. 61,435 people? Sure. What if we did something like this? If we put this in, we really don't want it close to that. Let's put it in over here. Go right out here. Go right there. How about that? And do the same thing over here. And see what that does. So our commercial is really low. Our industrial is really low. Let's put in some parks and some services and stuff out here. Let's do fire. Put that out there. Put the police, or that's hospital. Do fire station. Sure, we'll put one of those out here. Put a police station out here. I was told that if we make sure that all of our services are built up, that people are going to want to move in, right? Let's see about parks, maybe. Do we need a park? How about a dog walking park? There's a small playground. We could put a small playground right here. Oh, we got to put in power too. Oh yeah, power would be good. So you can go just like that. Cool. That'll fill that in. We need to make sure we've got utilities, which we do have. Good. So that takes care of that. That gets us to 61,500. Commercial is picking back up a little bit, so let's put in some more commercial space maybe. Do we need to put in more? Not so much. Well, we could put in some small commercial space. Let's just go like that. Like that. Maybe. That might work. We can make this go in as residential. Well, no, don't do that yet. Looks like we need some more industrial, so let's go ahead and put in some industry right down here. Let's go ahead and put this in. Let's go ahead and put this in right down here. Boom. Try that. Keep those way down, and then people should want to come here for jobs. We're closing in on 62,000 people. We might make it this time, folks. We might make it. That'll be good. If we can make that, then we'll be in good shape. Let's go ahead and demolish a few of these buildings that aren't helping us. Yep, that's good. Got a couple over here that aren't helping us very much. Get rid of those. Oh, I missed one. There, that's fine. Okay, so that should be good. 62,130 people. How we looking on residential? Residential is kinda maxed out, hasn't it? It kinda has. So let's go ahead and make this and this residential. That's good there. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and put this in kind of like this, maybe right up to about there. We'll make this commercial space right here. Yeah, that ought to do. We'll make this some industrial space down here. Keep people wanting to come in. We're at 62,440 people. Go ahead and speed the timeline up a little bit more. Sure, give me some more of this. And we'll go ahead and put this in right down here, maybe. No, it's really not asking for it, so that's probably fine. That's getting built up a little bit. That's good. Anything we can break? Anything we can demolish? Yeah, there's a couple things up in here we can demolish. So you can get lost, right? Let's go ahead and put in some more green space, maybe? We got this, did we put in a park up here? I didn't really put in a... okay, I put in a park right there. Go ahead and put in some more green space, maybe? Or maybe even this thing. We could put this thing in right here. That'll make those people happy, right? Yeah, they're all happy about that. Sure. 62,000, almost 63,000. Population climbing. We're closing in on 65,000. Of course, what happens when we get to 65,000, as you may or may not recall, we are going to get access to the airport. And the airport was the last thing that we were kind of looking to get to in Season 1. We want to make sure that we get to the airport because that's kind of the main attraction as far as Metropolis goes. So once we can get to that 65,000 population, then we're in good shape, right? Once we get to, if we could get to Megalopolis, that's fine. We could put in some monuments, but you guys on the episodes, previous episodes, you guys kind of said, let's go to 65,000, let's get the airport, and let's call it good. So I think we're in good shape, though. We're at 63,000, almost 63,500 people, which is awesome. This up here could use some more upgrades, so let's see what we can do for that. What do we have here? We've got a plaza with picnic tables. Sure. Put that in right there. That'll make those folks happy. I gotcha. We could put in some services, maybe. I don't really want to put that in yet. Unique buildings. Can we do a unique building? What kind of unique buildings do we have? We've got this thing here, the transport tower. Maybe this here. That's all good. That's good. I've put in a lot of these already. What if we did... I mean, this is really the only one I've got left. So I could put this in out here, couldn't I? Doesn't really fit there, though, does it? Doesn't really fit there. It says we need more residential, so let's go back to our little zoning thing here. How about we put in some roads here? Yeah, let's go ahead and put in some roads. Just go in right like this, right here, maybe? Let's come over here. Might be a good spot to do it. Yeah, let's just go just like this. And let's go ahead and put in some more residential. We'll make it high density. That ought to do. We got to give them some services like water. Water would be good. Okay. We'll add in some green spaces maybe. 63,800. That's doing well. Tropical garden? Sure, why not? We'll put one of those in right down here at the end of the road. That'll be perfect. How are we looking on power? That's good. Power's covered. Okay. Let's check out more green spaces, maybe. What's this? Park with trees? That's a pretty big thing. Put it right here. Put that in. That makes a lot of people happy. That's going to upgrade those buildings. 64,000. I think we're going to make it. Guys and gals, I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it to what we needed to make it to. I think maybe putting in another park down here might be a good idea too. Smaller park maybe? Yeah, smaller park would be good. Like maybe over here. This might do. Go ahead and put that in. Sure. I like it. I like it a lot. How are we looking on... Yeah, demand is pretty good. We're at 64,300 people. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. We might actually make this by the end of this episode. How about that? Residential demand's still pretty low, which is good. 64,400 people almost. Oh, there it is. Yeah, buddy, I think we're going to make it. We got some stuff we can tear down here. Make room for some good stuff. Give me that. Give me that. That takes care of those. What do we got over here? Get rid of you. Get rid of you. That works. This is all doing well. 64,600. Oh, we're closing in. We're doing it. We're going to make it. It's going to be right here. It's going to get in here right now. Oh, baby. 64,600. Almost 64,700. We got some stuff over there we can tear down. I think we're going to make it. I think we're gonna make it. 700, 750. Come on, 65,000. Come on, 65,000. 799, 800. Oh, this is good. This is it. This is it. We're gonna make it. 837. 855. Keep on a-coming, boys and girls. Keep on. How we doing on here? We're doing okay there. That's good. 937. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Make it happen. 920. Oh, wait. Or is it 904? Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Residential's going down. We got to put in some more streets, possibly. Let's do this. Give me this. Give me this. You keep on coming this way. You give me some of this. Ah, we made it. We got it. Metropolis. So that unlocks the airport for us, which is very cool. The airport's unlocked. So now we can figure out where we want to put the airport in, and we can get this thing on, get this thing wrapped up for season 1. Boy, oh boy, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. So where are we going to put this airport? Let's go ahead and pause the game, and let's kind of zoom out a little bit, and we'll get an idea of what our choices were. So one idea that I had was over in this area right over here. I don't know. Well, let's take, you know what? Let's take a look at that. Is it this? Yes, it's this. So airport. How big? Oh, that's not really all that big. That's really not all that big. Uh-huh. So this opens up some possibilities for us. We don't need that big of a space here. We have all of this down here that we're doing nothing with. But we also have this area right in here, which is kind of close to our mass transit hub that we already have. So possibly, that could possibly be a good thing. Yeah, that could possibly be a good thing. So let's go ahead and put in, let's take a look at roads. Now I think it's probably going to need to be a decent sized road. So a large 6-lane road, right? Yeah, 6-lane road, possibly. Although, this here is 4-lane, is that right? Is this all 4-lane road here? Yeah, this is all 4-lane road here. So, that being the case, it might be a good idea. It might be a good idea for us to to bring in kind of a loop kind of a road that comes around this way, right? Bring in kind of a loop kind of a road, get in and hit the airport terminal, and then turn right back around and go right back out the other way, maybe. And then we can also bring it in so that the train can get in there and service the plane station as well, and also probably bring in a bus line. Because if we have a bus line that comes from here into the airplane, into the airport, then that bus line can come right back over here and drop people off where they can pick up the train, or the train can come into the airport, pick people up that aren't necessarily coming to Wannabe. And for those of you that don't remember, the name of this town is Wannabe. So it's kind of what we're thinking here would be the best. It's kind of what I'm thinking would be the best thing to do. I want you guys to kind of give me an idea down in the comment section and on the Discord channel. Where do you think we should put the airport? So we've got right here, this area right in here, which is near our Outer Limits train station, which we haven't named. We probably should name it. As a matter of fact, can we name it now? Can I name this place now? Let's go out of here, go this train station. Yeah. So I think that's what I want to call it. I think I want to call it Outer Limits Train. So Outer Limits Train Depot. Can I call it that? EOT? Yeah. So Outer Limits Train Depot. That is where we're at right now. That's here. We also could put it... where else do we have? So we've got the Outer Limits Train Depot here. We've got this area right down here, which is near the Forest District. Not sure if that's the right place to put it, although we could bring this road around and kind of create kind of like an airport loop. I don't know how many of you actually go to an airport regularly. I used to do it for my job, but usually the airport has a main access road that comes in, kinda, and then it loops around and it goes right back out. We could put an interchange in here with the highway, and that would allow for people to come in, get to the airport, get out. So you'd have highway access. We could have the train come in. You'd have train access, and that would be cool. So we'll call this area right here Zone 1. We'll call this area down here Zone 2. Or the other area that I was thinking about was actually up here. So this is the top edge of Wannabe up here. And we could put something in out here. So that's a possibility as well. I don't think I want to use this area up here. Just because it's kind of close proximity to water. I don't know how well this thing's going to fit in here even. How well would that fit in here? I mean, it would fit. It would totally fit. We could do that. Okay. I mean, I guess we can have it be a possibility. So, looking at our map. Looking at the map once again, we've got zone number 1, which is right here by Outer Limits Station. We've got zone 2, which is here by the Forestry District. We've got zone 3, which is up near, what is that? The name of this place? Barlow Heights. So this up here would be the area near Barlow Heights, or we could come down here into the area just near the lake. Okay, so those are kind of the places that we're looking at, and I'd like you guys to help me decide. I'm going to put a poll up on the I'm going to put a poll up in this episode. So remember, down here next to the Outer Limits train station, that's zone 1. Down here next to the Forest District, that's zone 2. Up here next to Barlow Heights, that's going to be area 3. And then here near the lake is going to be area number 4. So those are going to be your poll choices. And I'm going to try to put the poll in right now. So when you're hearing this, there should be a little notification that pops up in the corner that tells you that will indicate that there's a poll available. So you guys will have to let me know what you think, okay? But I think that's going to do it for today, folks. I've had a busy day. It's actually very, very late. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's very, very late. I am on vacation, as most of you know, especially those of you that are kind of following around on the Discord channel. you know, I'm on vacation, but we've been doing some searching for a new residence, right? And we think we may have found one, but it took all day to do it today. So RB is worn out. So we're gonna go ahead and call the episode here. It's I mean, we're 20 minutes in, so it's still pretty much a full episode anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the poll in, and you guys can help me figure out where we want it to be. So once again, our options are right here by Outer Limits Station, down here by the Forest District, up here near Barlow Heights, or over here near the lake. So those are your 4 options. I'm going to make sure to put that in the poll, and you guys tell me what you think the best choice or the best place for us to put our airport in at. And that will be the last episode of Season 1 of City Skylines with RB Plays, okay? And so we'll build that together next episode once you guys tell me where you think it should go. So once again, here near Outer Limits Station, down here near the Forest District, up here at the top near Barlow Heights, or over here just south. I guess we'll call this south, just south of the airport. So, or not south of the airport, but south of the lake. So anyway, folks, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The other thing that, boy, I'm all tongue-tied and twisted. Let's start that again. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because the likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps a lot is comments. Make sure you leave your comments right down there in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all of that good stuff, and we will talk about it in kind. Also, you can stop by the Discord channel, and we can chat about it in there. The link for that will be down in the description. And folks, as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. A very special thanks to my Patreon support staff. If you'd like to become a Patreon patron, visit my page at www.patreon.com/RB_plays to find out more details.